Hi, it's Walter Burns from Keller Williams City Life Realty and livingonthehudson.com for this week's Living on the Hudson weekly recap. Jumping right in the past week, there have been 92 properties that have gone under contract in the Hudson County MLS. They've had an average list price of $722,000 and a median list price of $721,000. They were on the market for an average of 33 days, and the median day on the market was 21 days. So the market is still moving at a rather brisk pace. Looking at what went under contract in Hoboken, there was a one bedroom, one bath, 892 square foot unit at 1125 Maxwell Lane. It listed for $860,000 and it was on the market 9 days. And this property is now under contract at 1125 Maxwell. And this is the second phase of Maxwell Place that was built around 2007, 2008. So this one bedroom is currently under contract and it will close probably within a few months. Also in Hoboken, I saw this 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath unit at the Wonderlofts listed for $2,199,000. It was on the market 6 days. And this is 1974 square feet, and it also includes parking for one car. The Wonderlofts is the former Wonder Bread Factory located next to Hoboken High School on 7th and Clinton Street. It's actually two separate buildings. You have the building at 720 Clinton, and then you have a building across the street, which was a ground-up new construction. It is a concierge building. It has a pool. All of the units come with some form of outdoor space, and I believe every unit comes with parking. So this property is currently under contract at the Wonderlofts. There were about 80 or so units in the entire project, and the developer is nearing the end of their sell-off. It's my understanding they think they have less than 10 units remaining. So this one is currently under contract. Also in downtown Jersey City, there was a unit, a one-bedroom at Liberty Terrace, which is located at 25 Hudson Street, right near the Goldman Sachs Tower in the Paul's Hook section. This is a one-bedroom, one-bath, 911 square foot unit listed for $895,000, and it is now currently under contract. It was on the market 97 days. Actually, I think I spoke about this unit last week. Let me pick another one here. Crystal Point. This is 2 2nd Street. 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1371 square foot unit. It's a 2-bedroom listed for $1,790,000. It's unit 805. This is on the east side of the building facing towards the Hudson River and New York City. And it is a corner unit, has eastern views and also southern views, looking right across to the World Financial Center. And this unit at Crystal Point is currently under contract. Crystal Point was developed by Fisher Development. They have built many buildings in Jersey City, including Liberty Terrace, which I just spoke briefly about, as well as Liberty Towers, which is a rental building located in the Exchange Place area. And they built Crystal Point around 2008, 2009. This is a waterfront condominium building, full service building, concierge doorman, has outdoor pool, fitness center, and direct New York City views. Listed for $1,790,000. It was on the market 25 days. Don't know what it's sold for yet. It's going to close, it looks like, in late August. So I'll report back on what that one ended up going for. In Weehawken in West New York, there was a 2-bedroom at Weehawken at Riva Point, located at 600 Harbor Boulevard. This was on the market 3 weeks, listed for $875,000. 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,400 square foot duplex, listed for $875,000. It hasn't sold yet. It's under contract. It looks like it's closing at the end of August. And Riva Point is a pier building built on top of the Hudson River, located in the Weehawken Harborside community here, over by UBS building over and next to the Whole Foods, actually across the street here in Weehawken. And this project, it has a full service building, has a concierge. There's a ferry right next to the property that goes across to Midtown Manhattan. There's also a fitness center on site and an indoor pool. The bus to New York City is right across the street. And also you're not far from the light rail. And as I mentioned, it's right across from the Whole Foods in Weehawken, very close to Hoboken. So this property is currently under contract at Riva Point, and that will close at the end of August. And then also here you had over in West New York, Grandview Building 2, 20 Avenue at Port Imperial, Unit 404. It listed for $898,000. It was on the market 40 days. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath with parking, 1,273 square foot unit over at Grandview 2. Grandview 2 was built around 2006, 2007 by K. Nanian. It's in the Port Imperial section of West New York. So this is Grandview 2. This is Grandview number 1. This is building 22 Avenue at Port Imperial, and the unit I'm discussing is in 20 Avenue at Port Imperial here in West New York. And this property is currently under contract, 2-bed, 2-bath. It looks like it's on the courtyard side of the building with a southern view of New York City. So this looks down the river towards, down the Hudson River towards Weehawken and downtown Jersey City and lower Manhattan. It does have a view here of World Financial Center. And this listed for $898,000. Don't know what it's sold for yet. It will close end of next month, and I'll be happy to report back. As far as properties that's sold, 27 Lydia Drive in Guttenberg. This is in Bulls Ferry. I was actually over in Bulls Ferry late last week, and I saw the people who bought this unit moving in. So 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It is a duplex listed for $1,599,000. It sold for $1,535,000. It was on the market 5 days. It was a cash purchase, and this is a waterfront condominium with direct New York City views and the Hudson River views as well. And this complex has a walkway in front of it. This property overlooked the walkway and overlooked New York City. In this community, all the properties come with a garage. So there are townhome style. So they come with a garage parking indoor for 1 car and a driveway spot outdoor for 1 car. There are 2 outdoor pools, as well as the shuttle to the New York Waterway Ferry does pass through the community. I mentioned earlier a Wonderlofts. Here's a unit that's sold at the Wonderlofts. Unit 313, 3-bedroom, 4 full bath, 2,431 square feet, listed for $1,779,000, and it's sold for full price, $2,779,000. It was on the market 192 days, and this is now currently sold at the Wonderlofts, located at 720 Clinton Street. And as I mentioned earlier, these are photos of the model to give you an idea of the finishes. But this is the former Wonder Bread Factory next to Hoboken High School. In downtown Jersey City, there was a unit here at the Portofino located at 1 2nd Street. It was a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,420 square foot unit, listed for $1,520,000, and it sold for full price, $1,520,000. It was on the market 27 days, and it came with parking for 1 car. The Portofino here, located on 2nd Street. The Portofino and the Mandalay on the Hudson are like sister buildings. They were built by the same developer, Roseland Properties, back in the early 2000s. They were originally residential rental buildings that were converted into condominiums around 2004, 2005 timeframe. Mandalay, you cannot see, it's off the screen here to the left, but Portofino is right here, and it's located not far from Exchange Place Path as well as Grove Street Path. It is a full-service building, doorman elevator building. There is an outdoor pool in the complex, as well as a fitness center and residence lounge. And this unit had large New York City views, and it has sold at the Portofino. And you can see the common space on top of the roof deck, and here's the pool. And over in Weehawken, there were a couple of sales at the Avenue Collection, 1200 Avenue, Port Imperial. You had Penthouse 701 listed for $1,628,000. It sold for 1.6. It's on the market 13 days. 1,780 square feet, 3-bedroom, 3 full bath. And this is the Avenue Collection, which is building 1000 and building 1200 Avenue at Port Imperial. And this property has sold here. It had a balcony, 3-bedroom. And you also had another sale in the building which is unit 611, sold for $1,400,000. So it listed for $1,388,000. It sold for $1,400,000. 2 days on the market. Looks like it was a cash purchase. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1726 square feet. This is on the courtyard side of the building. The building is shaped like a U, and here it had a terrace as well as a New York City view. And the Avenue Collection, again, full-service concierge building, fitness center on site, residence lounge, outdoor pool in building 1200 as well. And the pool is right here. Some news articles I came across. Hoboken has approved 420-unit development over on 15th and Adams Street, the old Poggi Press site, located at 1501 Adams Street and 1500 Clinton Street. So this is in the north west corner of Hoboken, north of 15th Street, that northern west corner where a lot of the future development is going to be happening, north of the viaduct going up to Union City. And they have approved over 400 units to be built there. I don't know if it's going to be condominiums or residential rental at this time. I'm probably guessing rental, but I'll link the article down below. And you also have here 2 projects in Journal Square that have broken ground. 622 units at a building called The Cottage in Journal Square section of Jersey City, as well as Jersey City as they're going to be developing the old DMV site in Journal Square as well. And there's a proposal for what they're going to build here over on Summit Avenue in Journal Square. Journal Square has a lot of redevelopment going on right now. A lot of it is residential rental towers that are being built, but I'm sure some condominiums new construction will come into the market as time goes on. I'll link these articles down below. These videos come out every Monday. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, like, or subscribe down below, or you can email me anytime at walter@livingonthehudson.com or at 347-448-3766. Have a great day. Thank you for your time.